What is up, everybody? Aaron with AARON UNWINDS here for the fifth episode, I should say, the fourth movie in the actual Evil Bong franchise with Evil Bong 420. And here's the trailer right here.
Hi, guys.
Rabbit.
In the flesh. Oh, yes.
What in the name of Forrest Whitaker?
I call it the weed blower. Unexpected side effects. Horniness to the max.
You crackheads never learn.
Prepare to meet your baker.
Oh, I see something.
Here's Hambo. Now you're talking. What are we waiting for? Take your butthole whistle with happiness.
And there you have it. Somehow a trailer was made for a 53-minute movie. And now we'll give our kind of quick thoughts and synopsis and whatnot and move forward from there with the program here. But first of all, questioning my decision to take on this journey. I understood there'd be a different quality. I didn't understand how much that would be affecting me. Not really. This time, Charles Band still directing. Again, the movie's 53 minutes long. Rabbit has escaped Evil Bong world. Rabbit is played by Sonny Carl Davis, the old bald guy. He's escaped Evil Bong world of weed. And he's opened he's opened a bowling alley with topless women. There's I think 8 boobs in the first minute of this movie, and throughout I lost count, if I'm being honest. But he opens a topless bowling alley, which also throws in what he calls gutter balls, which is basically just a sack of weed and a pair of bowling shoes. So, there's that. Doesn't really have a clever name for the bowling alley or anything. I think it's like Lickety Splits or something. It's nothing too crazy like that. Larnell and Sarah Lee show up at one point. And then, they're just there to celebrate the new business, I guess. Evil Bong shows up very late through the movie. Ginger Dead Man also gets out of Bong world. He's bored after a while. Wants to have some real sex, I guess. They all kind of end up inhabiting the bowling alley where a lot of this movie takes place. They have kind of a clash before Evil Bong sends Ginger Dead Man and herself back to Bong world and says, "Weed is life." They finish up dancing in the bowling alley, and Rabbit seems to have a successful business. That's kind of the whole entire movie. I mean, it's kind of weird. That Kevin directors, those guys show up at one point and they're like, I think they're gay. What the big one is. So And then like, Rabbit's like, oh, you want to film a movie here? It's going to be like $25,000. I think, yeah, he's the director, David or whatever, says, I've got 50. He says, I'll take it. There's a couple of kind of funny lines, I guess. But overall, it's just another one of these movies where you kind of get to the end of it and you're like, this kind of is just softcore porn with a little bit of marijuana. There was a actual kill in this movie, so that was cool. Of like this racist white, like Southern dude who steals money from people during bowling and then eventually gets hit. So that was good. Yeah, let's go ahead and just stop beating around the bush. Let's get the ratings right now. All right. We rate two ways here. We rate in the real way, which at this point, it's not going to get above a 1. It might get down to a half star. This one I'll give a 1. For its enhanced rating, though, I think this is an improvement over the last couple. I had a good time with it, maybe because it was short. I still do miss, some of the characters like Bachman and others, but those guys aren't coming back, and for good reason. I don't blame them. So my enhanced rating is going to be a 2.5 leaves. So almost up to a 3, almost up to a near fresh rating, if you will. But yeah, that is going to do it for the Evil Bong 420 AARON Unwinds review. Before we take off, some really good movies over here on Letterboxd with the Why We Love Horror 2025 Letterboxd Challenge. You can go ahead and follow this link below. We're on week, I believe, 17 or 18 right now. We're in Japanese horror or Asian horror directors section of the program, but really good prompts there. Good time there. Why Liv Loves Horror starts off our week every Sunday. She covers a bunch of movies by herself or with her friends. Really good stuff there. Versus with John and Will. Every Monday they cover some shitty movies very well. Wednesday is here. AARON Unwinds. Thank you for checking it out. Thursday, our flagship show. We reviewed the newest movie from the prior week. Myself, Abby, and John, our flagship show. And Fridays, Why We Love Horror Trivia. We usually throw 2 trivia matches at you there. So always got some good content coming at you. Special editions throughout the week as well of good stuff that we think you should be checking out, whether TV or movies. But thank you so much for checking it out, and we will see you next time.